everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features a team that moves the ball well. The Saints are top 10 in first downs, and they'll be up against a Seahawks team that wants to be able to control the pace. With that, let's get you out to the Bayou. We're standing by as our commentary team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter between the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man on the out route. 12 yards on the pickup. And that leads to a New Orleans first down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, if for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
They'll set up a throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Plenty of credit to the defense for not giving up the first down, but offensive coaches will tell their receivers, you've got to know where the sticks are. Run your routes deep enough in order for us to pick that up.
On fourth down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Here we go. Green.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And an alley to run. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And an explosive long run, really electric play.
What a fantastic play, too, because when you get one of those runs, you know everything came together well. The blocking, but especially the runner himself, able to find a gap and take it the distance.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 65 yards.
Let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And out now come the Seahawks.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
No, Jack, Patrick. Watching that Marty. Let's go. Watching that Marty.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Let's go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And here are the defensive starters. In your old position, you get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field, Brandon.
Debatable.
Well, we'll see how this goes today. I love the way you put my guys down. But you know this. They've got to cover, and they have to tackle. They have a heck of a task in front of them in this game.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Try to lay one up deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their dangerous wide receiver, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here we go with 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
7 yards remaining here on third down. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. 10 yards still left on second down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, we're pretty early in this contest, and with one interception already thrown, when that ball was tipped in the air, I think he had to be wondering, could this be a second one, and was already battling in his mind how to handle it. Fortunately, that ball fell incomplete, and now he gets a chance to atone for what could have been a big error.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They'll come out in the pistol. Now back to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got time. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. As we get a look at the defensive starters as secondary, they're certainly going to need to be on their toes in this one.
And you know me really well. Where do I start analyzing a game? From the secondary. And these guys have to be on point today. They're facing a high-powered attack.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
It's a gain of 14 there, and it'll be first down, Saints. Offense comes to the line now, first and 10.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that run.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Well, when defensive coordinators game plan to put pressure on a quarterback, they often want to use blindside rushes, and that's exactly what they did there. The quarterback gets to him and drops him.
He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Fielded just inside the 30. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, first and 10. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on second down and 3. it on the toss. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. The Seahawks send out their punter. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Obviously, the offense thought they had something going by trying to go wide on a short yardage play. But how about the defense expecting something in the middle and still able to adjust and sprint to the edge and make the play?
And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good pickup there at 22. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
Back to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the 1st down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is.
Let's go.
And they'll go on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This will be taken in at the 1. And out of return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A gain of 3, second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part. Because now you've given hope to the offense. Maybe help create a big play for them instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step for my errors.
Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
Taken from just outside the 30. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Come out throwing here on first down. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
In every game, the offense looks to find matchups that work in their favor. They had exactly that on the last play. Went for the deep shot, but were unable to connect.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot here. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints coming out now to take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their...
And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their dangerous wide receiver in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And this will wind up being a poor decision to bring it out as he's out of bounds shy of the 20. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. 2 yards to go here on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. He'll look to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And again this time to the tailback. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it at the 15. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 50 yards.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And that's caught inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. And the completion, nice throw, nice catch, but Charles, big thanks goes to the men up front.
They allowed the quarterback to throw out of the rocking chair, so to speak. Plenty of time to survey the field and find an open man.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. And the wide out in motion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
And he motions the wide receiver. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Finding time. Now he's got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense.
Why you beat my ass, Shaq?
Charles be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
They hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it, and have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
I can't get shit off of you. God damn.
They scored the last time out.
No gain on the play there, second down. They had a great read there.
He said at what?
Free safety position. And Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah.
I faked my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
You holding? Wow.
plays to go here on 3rd and 10.
Oh, well.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll set up to throw. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man complete. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there.
It's fucking Madden, man. End of year Madden is always fun.
A Turkey Bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together in the Davis,
I'm 0-5. Fuck.
That's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some space here. And the cutback to the sideline.
Damn, he fast. But my guy 99 speed.
I know back in the good old days.
In 98 Excel, so I can't blame it on the Excel either. That just warped in there and got his ass. Fuck.
It's easier going to the right than the left.
It just used to be very simply that the right side was always the power side. I think that's just one of those old things. I'm not sure it's still the same, but on that play, it's certainly got
Alright.
2nd down following the run. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Looking to throw.
What the fuck you doing? What the fuck you doing? I forgot I scored on that before you were ready for that shit. Fuck. I gotta remember when I score on shit. God damn. I be thinking you don't see that shit. Fuck.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, no. No. Sit your little ass down. Fuck. Motherfucker over here bullshitting. That's, I know that nigga name Sam. I know the nigga Kratos. I know a Kratos when I see a motherfucking Kratos. Been looking for that nigga. Nigga in the witness protection program taking his name and shit.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
Oh, wow. God damn.
Just got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man in the crossing route.
My defense was all jumbled the fuck up.
And the Saints are going to get a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here. They'll drop the throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll be inside.
How did you not at least tip that shit, dude? Damn.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a 1st down here on 3rd down. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Oh! Motherfucker.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Please tell me that's not my guy. I can't afford no more injuries.
Number 7 on the drive.
Oh,
this is 3rd
okay.
and 7.
Okay, we can take that.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it.
Wow.
Saints. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point.
Oh!
And he puts it
Finally got that shit and jagged it on the way in. Fuck.
In this 4th quarter. Gets fielded in the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They'll set up a throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well, I think Lady Luck was on his side.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
A short game that doesn't give
Fuck this. 0-5 teams do 0-5 shit.
Nice job defensively with the sticks when they got the stop before it. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Here we go now. No. Jack, Patriot. All right, now, look at 56. Here we go. Blue 90.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh!
It's
Ew.
The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Back out on the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Oh, wow. 0-6. Here I come. Shit.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And both guys
are you? Oh well. Can't get mad at it. This is what it is.
Looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
In today's NFL, the offense, when they throw the deep ball, they're thinking either completion or drawing a penalty. On that play, the defensive back made a terrific play without interfering with the receiver.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go now.
They'll look to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs here. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. A carry heading left. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
This is a situation where you have to understand the clock. Not getting out of bounds there, a big-time error.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 8 yards there on a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Usually when we talk about concentration and catching the ball, it's about the receiver. In this case, it's the defender who had the great focus knocking it away.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Here we go.
He's back to throw.
Oh, wow.
That was pretty nice to watch if you like a defense's perspective, because they understood where the first down line was as much as the offensive guys did. Did not give up any more ground, and when the ball was thrown, reacted really well and swatted it away. One of the advantages of zone defense, you never take your eyes off the quarterback, and when he reacts, you do exactly the same and go get the ball.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Their big-bodied receiver with time running out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now we're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw, and they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And the Saints are going to get to this one.
Good game, man.
That should about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys.
I mean, I got to try to get a win somehow. Fuck.
It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close.